All right, Eric. You're not a betting man, right?
I'm too broke for that. No. Plain
Join
and
the
simple.
club. Join the Broke Guys We Don't Bet Club. Anybody else in that club? Let us know in the comments.
Please.
Yeah, I that's why I bet rounds of golf, because if I want to be there, I at least just pay for it anyways.
Yeah.
Which we made a bet on the live last night.
We did.
And you're going to lose it. That's okay. I will make you pay for golf and then beat you at golf. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm not really a betting man, specifically sports betting. I don't really get into it, but I do like a little blackjack every once in a while.
Okay.
Never been to Vegas, though. Would love to go to Vegas at some point.
Me neither.
However, not if they're going to be this stupid. They have set the over-under for wins in the 2023 NFL season. And they have the Lions at 9.5 wins.
9.5.
9.5.
Okay. All right.
Now, we understand that it's early.
Mm-hmm.
And from my friends that aren't broke and do bet, they tell me that this would be the time to maybe get in on that bet and bet the over. Because that seems and feels extremely low.
It does.
Extremely low.
It does.
Okay, so let's talk about this.
Yeah.
Why is Vegas wrong? And how many wins are the Detroit Lions going to get in 2023? Let's talk about the roster a little bit. Let's talk about the schedule a little bit. We got the coaches. And through all of that, you're going to realize 9.5 wins. They may sleep and get that many next year.
Very possible. Very possible. First of all, Vegas is wrong and they don't know because they don't watch Beyond the Box. So clear they need to tune in. And we need to make sure Vegas sees that. So comment section, make sure you're doing what you do to make sure that gets in their direction.
Yes, at Las Vegas.
I'm very shocked by that because the Lions have been one of the most celebrated teams this entire offseason.
Yeah.
They follow the media. They follow narratives and ESPN and Good Morning Football, and they follow that closer than anybody. And looking at what their schedule looks like, which is not set yet, but the opponents are set. We don't know when they're playing who yet, but we know who their opponents are at this current time. Looking up and down this list, I have a hard time believing they don't open up with at least 10.5 or 11 at this point. Just looking at who they're seeing, again, they have, just to kind of skip through a little bit. So the division games, 2 against Chicago, 2 against Green Bay, 2 against Minnesota. 2 against
the Vikings, which we know.
Right. So now outside of that, Atlanta, Carolina, the Denver Broncos, the Raiders, the Chiefs, the Chargers, the Saints, the Buccaneers, the Ravens, who may not have Lamar playing, Dallas Cowboys, and the Seattle Seahawks. Come on, man. Even with this being too soon, there's no way it should only be 9. That has to at the very least be 10.5 or 11. That's insane that they only got it at that number.
It is insane. I'm looking at these like over-under win totals. The Eagles have a higher over-under win total. The Bengals do, the Chiefs do, the Bills do, the Niners do.
I'm okay with those names.
But then the Lions are like in this second tier of teams, all at 9 or 9.5 wins, with the Jets, the Cowboys. I mean, just those two alone make you think this is crazy.
Yes.
And I don't know if it's Vegas kind of hedging themselves and being like, listen, we want to believe the hype, but we're not really going to believe the hype that they're an elite team yet. But this is nuts.
Yeah.
Those teams that you just listed off. Raiders, that's going to be a win. Chargers probably could be a win because the Chargers really are not a great football team.
I agree.
Pretty decent quarterback, but I mean, okay, the Chiefs is most likely a loss. I'll give you that. Like, they're a really good team.
Cool. Super Bowl champs, no problem.
Most likely are going to go 5-1 in the division. There's no way they go 3-3 in this division. 4-4 is kind of feeling like, or 4-2 is kind of feeling like, oh, that's not great.
Mm-hmm.
Like 5-1 seems like the mark for this division. So Like, show me where there's 8 losses on this schedule.
I don't see it. I definitely
no
don't see
way.
it. There's no way possible. I mean, you're playing against. They could sweep out the NFC South. I don't trust where the Seahawks are going.
With Derek Carr,
especially if it looks like the Seahawks. Yeah, Seahawks are a home game. Man, come on, Vegas. Yeah, they're tripping on this one. A lot of these games too, they're traveling. We were talking about it before about the Raiders. I'm sorry, I was worried about that being a travel game. That's a home game,
right?
So that's not even a Vegas. I gotta write a letter. I'm gonna get my Karen on. I don't understand how they got to that. That's nuts.
No, you don't. you take your broke self and you bet the over. Don't make them change the number. Let's get some people some money here.
Clearly not betting men. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't let me say that.
I mean, that's what. I don't know. I mean, when you look, like, this roster is even better than it was last year.
Yes.
The secondary, much improved. They just signed Marvin Jones earlier this week, and this team is better. And they won 9 games last year with the worst defense in the NFL.
I don't understand it at all. A lot of these
I don't
teams,
understand it at all. 9.5 is incredibly low. Incredibly low. So, Eric, let's move then and say, okay, let's look at the schedule.
Okay.
And let's predict right now, way too early.
Way too early.
This would be version 1.0 because there'll be plenty more roster predictions, especially post-draft, training camp, all that leading up to the season. But this is your way two broke dudes who don't bet season wins prediction.
Yep.
Let's look through it.
Let's do it.
They have, what do we say, 8 home games? Chicago Bears, Packers, Vikings, Falcons, Panthers, Broncos, Raiders, and Seahawks.
Okay.
Which leaves them with 9 road games.
Yep.
Bears, Packers, Vikings, Saints, Buccaneers, Chiefs, Chargers, Cowboys, and Ravens. And that Chiefs game could be in Germany, is the rumor that was floated out. I don't know where that is moving.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I'm going to write this down as we talk about it, just to kind of give us an idea.
Keep a tracker. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so home against the Bears.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Easy W. I don't see that being a struggle at all, especially at home. Yeah, I'll take that as a W. Big game for Montgomery.
So you got a W. I got a W there. Okay. Against the Packers at home.
W.
Okay, you're going W there. Yeah, I'm going. I mean, that's easy too. Home against the Vikings.
W. I'm expecting division domination, so that's 3.
Okay.
Home. Yep.
So
W.
we're 3-0 at home. Falcons.
W.
Man, these are all home.
Falcons
if they
don't
go
scare me.
8-0 at home, that's not necessarily crazy. Carolina Panthers.
The Lions get their revenge from last season.
DJ Chark homecoming.
That would be crazy. I would be so mad about that. But no, I see that as a W.
Okay. I'm going with a win there as well. So far we're 5-0 at home.
Okay.
The Broncos.
That's a W. I'm sorry.
I'm going to call this one a loss. I don't think they're going undefeated at home.
Okay.
But so I'm going to call this one a loss because I think the Broncos will rebound a little bit next year. The Raiders.
That's a W too. That's a W. They're not losing to Jimmy Garoppolo in that offense. No.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Okay. And then the Seahawks. This is the one where you're going to give them a loss, and we're both going to say 7-1.
You're
at home,
100% right. You're 100% right. I'll give that one as a
so we're
loss.
both 7-1 at home. Okay.
Yep.
So we're only going to win 2.5 games on the road. Get out of here, Vegas. You
Wait,
dummies.
hold on. You said the Broncos was a loss too, so you have them 6-2.
No, I have I have them beating the Seahawks. I only have one loss.
Okay. Okay, got you. My bad. Got you.
Okay, so then on the road, Bears on the road.
Win.
Okay,
Bears haven't done enough to prove me wrong.
I'm gonna actually call that one a loss.
Okay.
Okay, Packers
nice
on the
of you.
road.
I'll call that a loss. I'll call that one a loss.
I was basically thinking, like, with the Bears, that's going to be like that one game where we're like, shouldn't have lost that one.
Yeah. We'll have one of those in the division.
Because there is going to be one of those. This team's not going undefeated. Vikings away.
Vikings is a win. I
Yeah,
think
I
they'll
got
get a
them a
victory for
win.
that one. Okay.
Yeah, so that leaves them at 5-1 in the division, which I think is reasonable. They
Yes.
literally did it last year.
Absolutely.
The Saints, I'm calling that a win just because I don't like the Saints.
Yeah, Derek Carr. Well, you've turned on your favorite players. Derek Carr, the
Oh,
Saints.
stop. Stop it right now.
That's a W.
Never
They're
said-
beating AJ's favorite quarterback.
And I still wouldn't have paid him the money that they paid him.
Oh, okay.
The Bucks on the road, Tampa Bay.
Oh, gosh.
That's going to be a win. The Buccaneers are going to be the worst team in football next year.
100%. 100%. That's a easy W. I'm waiting to see when Baker Mayfield and Mike Evans fight each other on the sideline.
KC,
That's a loss.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm going to call that one a loss. The Chargers.
Just because of the traveling, I'm going to say that's a loss.
I'm going to call that a win.
Okay.
Dallas Cowboys.
That's a that's a win. I'm not gonna say we're losing to the Cowboys.
Yeah,
That's a win.
I will. I don't care how they could be the best team on the
Yeah.
planet. The Lions will always beat
I
the
knew that's
Cowboys
what
in
you
my
were gonna
mind.
call it.
I know that's not objective,
It's
but I
okay.
don't care
You don't have
because
to be with
I
them.
despise the Cowboys.
I'm with you.
And then the Ravens.
Oh,
No
I-
caveats. You can't say if Lamar wins.
Yeah,
they
no, I'm
lose.
not-
You can't do that.
I
You
won't
gotta
do
just
that.
pick.
I won't do that. I'll say it's a loss. I'll say it's a loss.
Yeah, I was gonna go with the loss too. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 losses. So you have them at 12-5,
Okay.
and yours truly, the ever optimist, has them at 13-4.
Whoa.
Who's drinking the Kool-Aid now?
Where's your cup, Ed? Look at you.
It's right there, but I'm not gonna lift it up because I'm not gonna lift it up.
Those are
Anyway.
more accurate. I really want them to come out and say where they're
12 to 13 wins sounds and feels right
Yes.
right now.
Yes.
Now that's barring injury, of course. Like
course.
that, but 12 to 13 wins is right.
Yes. Even after the
I don't
draft,
know.
like I'm not expecting a lot of these
Yeah.
teams to get super strong
No.
after the draft.
For sure not. For sure not.
Come on,
so that's
Vegas.
what. Listen, way, two broke guys who don't bet. Early NFL wins prediction. That's what this is.
That's our disclaimer, broke guy.
AJ's at 13-4. Eric's at 12-5.
Yes.
Vegas is off their rocker at 9.5 wins. But we want to know what you think. Let us know in the comments. Make sure you've liked and subscribed to our channel and pound that bell for notifications because in about a month, Eric, the NFL draft is starting.
Yes.
And we are excited. And if you're excited too, well, you're in for a treat.
You really are, you guys. Trust me. Listen, you want to join us for this exclusive 2023 NFL Draft live show where your favorite analysts, AJ, Eric, and Dylan, will be breaking down each first-round pick as it happens. That's right, we'll be reacting to every first-round pick, all the drama, surprises, and jaw-dropping moments of the draft. We'll have all the reactions right here on the live show.
And we want you to be part of it too. We want you to share your thoughts, your reactions, your predictions live in the comments so that we can interact with you. We'll be reacting live all night long for every pick of the first round. So make sure you don't miss a chance to interact with your favorite sports show hosts and other Lions fans as well.
Yes, indeed. So mark your calendars right now. Do it right now. Mark your calendars for the 2023 NFL Draft Live Show, April 27th, hosted by Detroit Sports Nation. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and make sure you don't miss a single moment of this epic event, April 27th.
We will see you there, and go Lions.
Yes, sir.
Now, it's been a good night.
It has.
We got to talk a little Hutch and what we think is going to happen with him in 2023 and why we think he's going to end the year as in the conversation as an elite pass rusher. Then we also were able to talk about Vegas and their silliness of only giving the Lions an over-under of 9.5 wins right now. And we told you, 12 to 13 wins feels right.
Yes.
You can hear our reasoning and all that. Go back and watch the video, but that is going to do it for us tonight.
Yes.
We will see you guys all on Monday at 9 o'clock for our live show. Eric, have a great weekend. This has been Beyond the Box, your favorite Detroit sports show. He's Eric Vincent. I'm AJ Riley. Be safe this weekend and enjoy yourselves thoroughly.